I want to read this. I'm not taking the opposite view. Home Office spokesman said the current levels of migration to the UK are far too high. You talk about a party and a government about family values. They will say migration is something that is at the forefront of everybody's minds, and many people in this country want that as a situation sorted. What I'd like, briefly, before we take in David Haig, is how would you respond to that? What would you say to that?
OK. I could show you pictures of 22 Tory MPs who are married to foreign spouses. They're hypocrites. Next, family visas account for 5% of all legal visa stamped entry. That's tiny compared to the whole situation. The government haven't even been able to publish an equality impact assessment. The impact assessment that they have published shows that they just do not know how much this is actually going to affect their numbers, because there are so many variables on family visas. They think that it could be anywhere between 10 and 30,000 families. Yeah, how can you put any kind of price on family? OK, these kids, they need parents.
Yeah, stay there. Don't disagree with that. Let's bring in human rights lawyer very briefly. David Haig, really quickly, my friend. Sorry, timing. You know, lots of people going through this at the moment. I gave out what the Home Office is saying. You know, migration levels are too high. There's an issue here, though, isn't there? Just briefly, what would your view of this situation be?
Yeah, good morning to both. I mean, very briefly, I mean, I think, Raquel's put it better than I could. This is nothing more than the cruel destruction of British families for short-term political gain. These figures are insignificant when you come to the absolute broken immigration system that we're facing. It's a couple of percent per people that come in on these visas, and they are British families. These are not families coming across from other countries. These are British families that have been broken. The figures are insignificant, and like I said, it's effectively cooking the books to get